Arye Kohavi says that 2D generation is revolutionizing the electronics connecting the next generation of chips. Now, the company was recently acquired by ASX-listed Addison. And its founder and CEO says that marks a pivotal step in advancing the next-gen semiconductor technology. I sat down with 2D Generation's Arye at Semiconductor Australia 2025. Now, he told me about his journey to the board of an ASX-listed semi company.
Looking back, I'm a serial entrepreneur, even though I never decided to be an entrepreneur or to be serial. But I founded several companies and sold them. The last one was Watergen, companies that produce water out of air, drinking water out of air. I founded the company, managed it for 8 years and sold it. In that period, we built a significant company, sells in 50 countries around the world, and won a lot of awards, like one of the 50 most innovative companies in the world, one of the 9 greatest Israeli inventions of all times, and I was chosen as one of the 100 leading global thinkers and one of the world's top 10 innovators. I sold this company, sought to go on a pension, tried that, didn't like that, and founded the 2D Generation about 5 years ago, together with a university from Israel and professors that is a world leader in graphene, what we're doing. And since then, I'm a CEO of 2D Generation. We merged with an Australian company listed in ASX called Addison, traded under the symbol of AI1. And now I'm also director of Addison.
Yeah.
And this is me.
How did this merger with Addison come about? Why?
I can sell you strategy, but the truth is coincidence. We were at fundraising. We got offered to merge and to do a public offering here. And we thought that it's a good idea. We like the people over here. We thought that we can work together. But everything in life is coincidence, isn't it?
It is.
It is. What we're doing, who we marry with, I think it's all coincidence. So for us, it's very good coincidence.
Good. So 2D Generation's core proposition in the semiconductor space, what is it? Why does it matter?
Inside any chip in the world, you have transistors that are doing the job, and you have the small connection between the transistors. They call interconnect. Right now, they're made out of copper, and copper arrives at its physical limitation. It's too thin. When you're coming more and more advanced, it's coming thinner and thinner, and copper is not conductive anymore at this thickness. Graphene, few words about graphene. There are atoms of carbon. If the atoms of the carbon combine each other in that way, they become a diamond. Strongest material on Earth, sealed diamond. If the atoms of the carbon combine each other differently, they become a graphite of a pencil. Dark material, soft material, you just touch it, it's on the paper. Both diamond and graphite is 100% carbon. It's all the question how the atoms of the carbon combine each other. 20 years ago, 2 British succeed in forcing the atoms of the carbon to combine each other as a layer. And they realized they discovered the first 2D material and won a Nobel Award for that. This is the graphene. Combining the two stories, the industry sees that copper arrived at its physical limitation. Graphene is very, very conductive, much more conductive than copper, even in the thickness of 1 atom. So the industry believes that graphene can replace the copper. But graphene is made at 1,000 Celsius. And if you put a chip under 1,000 Celsius, all the chip will melt. So the industry try to find ways to grow graphene at reasonable temperature. What is reasonable? Around 300 Celsius. And the bottom line is that we succeed in doing that.
Are you selling your technology currently? How do you market it around the world? And I suppose how will it help being tied up with an ASX listed company?
kind of companies like us, you cannot go by yourself to the fabs. They're too big, they're so ignorant. So you should come with a strategic partner. A strategic partner can be companies like Applied Material, ASM, the ones that sell equipment to the fab. You should integrate with them and then go to the market together, and they're responsible for the integration. Otherwise, it's, anyone should know his limitation. So you cannot go by yourself. So yes, we are in discussion with several of those. Usually they ask to buy significant part of your company before going to integration and then buy it all. This is what we are.
Really
Yeah.
critical part of the journey. So you're here at Semiconductor Australia 2025. What are the conversations like here? What gets you excited about being part of this ecosystem?
First, I see myself part of the ecosystem here. It's important to say, I'm not just here to be listed. I'm not here as a visitor. I see myself part of the ecosystem here, and welcome anyone to approach me and ask me me to join things, help people, help a young entrepreneur. I'm doing it in Israel. I'm willing to do it here. So this is about the ecosystem here. I'm quite amazed to see the gap between Australia and Israel. Here on stage, someone said, yeah, we are tiny Australia, we are isolated. And I thought, I'm from Israel. You speak about tiny Australia? It's not a matter of size, it's not a matter of anything. It's just a matter of go and do it. Go and do it. Go and build companies. You have amazing university. You have, there is no lack in money or infrastructure or anything. Just do it. Just come and do it. Don't be lazy. Come and bring companies to the front. And when you're coming from Israel or Australia, this is the same. It's not enough to be 10% better than others. If it's 10% better than others, American will buy from American. You should be something that nobody has. This is what you should bring. Yes, it's a challenge, but this is what you should do if you want to succeed in global industry, in any field. And again, I did several fields. You should bring something that nobody had.
This is an interesting question. I spoke with the head of Intel in Israel a few years ago, actually. And she had said that in Israel, there is a culture of allowing people to fail. In fact, encouraging people to fail, because then you try again. Whereas in other parts of the world, and I dare say here in Australia, everybody's very scared of failing. What do you say to that?
Lucky I have not such an experience. Yes. You understand, you see the statistics. 1 of 10, 1 of 12 companies that starts really bringing the promise. Yes, in Israel, there is the atmosphere of, let's do it. Let's do it. Maximum we will fail. Nobody will hit you. And this is the atmosphere. Yes, maybe a failure, or maybe the ambitious to do something that nobody can. I think that's, and again, not 10% better than other. Yeah, I have it and nobody have.
Right. So when it comes to 2D generation, where do you see the company? Where's the real blue sky? What's the end point? How do you see it developing?
First, it's 2D generation, but it's part of Addison, the listed company under the symbol of AI1. We should demonstrate an ongoing technology. The giant don't want just to see technology. They need to see it repeatable. For example, it is kind of a gap from, say, academy to industry. Academy, if you have succeed in one time, you can publish an article and be proud of you. Industry wants it to work 1,000 times under different circumstances. So we are in this phase. Yes, we shown that we can do it. Now the industry, okay, now show it on full surface. Now show it repeatably. Now show it very uniform. From the perspective of entrepreneur, it is a bit easy because the big question mark is works or not. If you pass this works or not, now it's mainly engineering to do it better, to do it repeatable. So your fear as entrepreneur are less. Okay, it means resources, more time, but it's not the T turn, yes or no. So we already turned to the yes, and now we are in, okay, let's do it perfect, let's do it repeatedly.
Well, thank you. We'll watch your journey from here.
Thanks
I really
a lot.
Appreciate it.
Thanks a lot.